Welcome to this tutorial of Investment Account Manager Individual version 3. This video tutorial is the first in a multi-part video series regarding the performance features in Investment Account Manager. In this video, we'll be reviewing the Investment Account Manager Historic Asset Price Library. Select the Asset Library menu, Historical Prices choice. The Historic Prices Library enables users to recreate portfolios as of a specific date, as well as deriving performance returns for user-defined periods. Users should be certain they have entered their portfolio information for all activity prior to the as-of date being created, so all relevant assets owned as of the date are included when creating the historical price date. You can filter the Historic Asset Library to show all securities, or filter by specific portfolio by clicking the drop-down arrow to the right of the filter box, selecting the portfolio, and then selecting the Go button. You can review and select previously created historic price dates using the drop-down arrow to the right of the existing as-of-date entries. Users can create historical price dates for past market trading days, and when creating month-end price dates, be sure to always use the calendar month-end date. This is required for deriving month-end portfolio performance returns. Let's look at an example of creating a calendar month-end historic price date. Use the Add New Date button. Using the calendar, select the date March 31, 2020, and select the OK button to continue. Investment Account Manager will then show a prompt to use the existing descriptive and fundamental data as entered into the current asset library. In most cases, users will select Yes to this prompt to store this information, especially if the historic date being created is later than the most recent date of the current asset library. If you are creating historic dates for past months and years, users can select No to this prompt. After selecting Yes, Investment Account Manager will automatically download the historic prices for the date being created. Investment Account Manager will cross-reference all portfolios to determine those assets owned as of the date entered. Once the downloading process is complete, select the OK button. You can then review this newly created historic price date. Note: the Update Prices button located in the lower left-hand corner can be used to update an existing historical price date as you build other portfolios' history. That is, if you're tracking multiple portfolios in Investment Account Manager, as you create these portfolios and have entered their coinciding historical activity, you can use the Update Prices button to recreate the historic price date, so the historic price date reflects all other assets owned in your other portfolios. Let's now take a quick look at how the Historic Price Library is used with Investment Account Manager's reporting features. Select the Exit button to close the Historic Price Library. Notice the Investment Account Manager homepage is displayed. From the home page, select the Positions tab. Select the drop-down arrow for the displayed reporting period and select As of Date. Select the March 31, 2020 historical price date just created. Notice the Positions tab has been recreated to reflect holdings and market values as of the March 31, 2020 historic price date. All newer activity, such as purchases, sales, income, etc., that have occurred since, have been temporarily hidden, so users can verify holdings as of the selected date, such as for cross-referencing your portfolio with matching past broker statements. Most all of Investment Account Manager's reports provide the ability to use as-of date for customized reporting periods, including IAM's performance reports. In our next video, we'll demonstrate how to use the user-created historic price dates with IAM's Portfolio Performance Report. Thank you for your interest in Investment Account Manager 3 Individual.